It's Lisa Bean coming at you with my month 21 update. I had my surgery, a VSG surgery, on July 1st, 2013, weighing in at 266 pounds. My height is 5'6", and I currently weigh in today at 160 pounds. So I'm just going to give you a quick body shot. I hope that you're able to see it. This is me, 5'6". Here's the back. So that is me. Just figured I'd give you an update. Oh, sorry, I'm hiding the camera. I'm in a different location. I just wanted to quick come in. I know, sorry, I've been so, work has been insane. I'm trying to look where I could put this so I don't have to, hold it the whole time. Work has been totally insane. It's just been crazy. I know that I usually would come in monthly. That's why I wanted to quick do this. Let me just sit at my kids' they have down here a little desk. All's been the same. I can't complain. Everything's been going good. I think when I came to you last month, I was at the same weight. I think so. My lowest weight was 156, and that was in December. So I fluctuate all around. I still haven't gone down to that number. So, but that's okay. You know what? I'm going to title this video Rolling with the Punches. I know I've seen a lot of videos with regain and people gaining weight, and, I myself included in it, and I'm just rolling with the punches. It is what it is. We all know what we need to do. I had watched a video that K-Star had made, and it was funny because when she put out that video, I actually was sitting on the phone with one of my good friends, and we had just recently had the conversation, and the friend that I was talking to has been, pretty much thin her whole life. And, she was listening to me talk about, oh my God, I went up a couple pounds, 4 pounds or whatever. And she was like, oh my God, are you fucking whack job? Do you hear yourself? And it really put things in perspective because over the winter, she had gone up 8 pounds herself. And she said she fluctuates like that. And, and I said to her, well, I'm acting a little bit different because you have always been in a regular category. You have never let yourself get up so high and blah, 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 blah. And she was like, bullshit. She was like, actually, now you're no different than anyone else. You know that you can't eat shit the rest of your life and not think that you're going to, gain weight or get big again. She kind of just bitch slapped me. She was like, you're no different than I. She's like, I have to watch everything I put into my mouth. And she's like, you don't have to be so crazy about it, And she's right. I know what I need to do. And it does seem like when I, slack off or, don't eat the exactly nutritious way, I do sway up in pounds. And then when I bring myself and I get a hold of the fucking reins and I bring it back, they go away. Now, with that being said, okay, Lisa Bean, why didn't you get back to 156? I don't know. And you know what? When I looked back at videos, that 156 was actually for 2 weeks. So it seems like I really stayed between 158 and 160 for the longest time. So I think I was being a little dramatic looking at that 156 number. That was very brief. So like I said, I've been stuck at this 160. I think it's, a weight that my body's happy with. I'm also happy with it. I mean, my goal of getting to 150 was basically for bullshit. It was to think if I got to 150 and I had regain, then I'd be at 160 where I wanted to be. Truly, I think in the long run with regain, that, like I said before in some of my other videos, is completely normal. My surgeon was pretty much, I remember the stats were really high of the percentage of people after 2 to 3 years that regain weight were very high. So I doubt that, in my life that I'll be left out of that equation, that percentage. I find that hard. I haven't been, a huge, I've lost what they thought I would lose, so it's not like I'm an outstanding citizen of the weight loss surgery community. I'm average. I've lost what he thought I was going to lose. So I went above his expectation, somewhat, but not really by much. So, my success is exactly what he thought. And since I, feel that I fall into that normal category, it could be that I do regain. I told you in another video that I thought that ultimately I'd probably end up at 170 would probably be my range. I have this feeling, and that's fine too. Rolling with the punches, the reality is I'm not 266 pounds. So if I'm not 150, I don't give a shit. I'm 160. I've been staying here. I am not 266 pounds. So going forward for my 2 years, going to be popping around the corner quicker than I can bat an eye. I've been doing my exercise, as usual. I have not really increased it, but I'll be honest, I'm okay with that too. I work out every day. Is it like crazy or, would I be considered this model citizen? Probably not. But the idea is I get movement in every single day. So I'm happy with that too. And again, something that's been, my motto the whole time is consistency. I'm consistent with it. I made that a habit. And I know that going forward, I recognize that, my habits are what's going to take me the long way. And I did realize something too, with the weight gain, some of the weight, the couple pounds that I went up or I fluctuate with, I think really has to do a lot with drinking too. And I was watching a video the other day of Phil's and he was saying that he was going to go drink free or whatever. And it was just wasteless calories. And I'm starting to think the same thing. I was letting alcohol come back into play. And again, extra calories that, I don't really need. And, just some of the things that I was drinking, and then drinking like on a weekly basis, a couple days a week. And I was like, what am I doing? You know what I mean? Like, why am I doing that? So the reality hit me is I'm not any fucking special than the next person or quote unquote normie. I'm no different. I know what I need to do to be successful. And it's not going back to the old ways of eating sliders and, eating high fat foods and eating, the popcorn in bundles, which I've been doing. I'm addicted to that. I mean, thank God I haven't gone AWOL and went back to chips and shit like that. I don't do that. I have not done any carbonation whatsoever since I started this journey. I know it was something that my surgeon kept on a high alert to stay away from, to really, here's the 5 things. If you're not going to do them, that was one of them. Don't freaking drink carbonation. I mean, that was pretty high on his list. Whatever. Some people do, some people don't. No big deal. I'm just choosing not to. I know it was on his high watch list. So not doing that. I'm going to definitely make an appointment with the nutritionalist within the next month so I could get back to see her to see how my stats have been, if they've changed since the last couple months that I've been there, and just looking forward to spring. So just an update. Everything's well, going good. I'll give you an update next month and hope everyone has a happy Easter. Thanks. Bye.